Maresca had to say about the future of Marmoush. The answer has to be similar to the one I answer about James Trafford. Players work every day, they want to play, so when they don't play, they are not happy. James Trafford has obviously gone to Leeds. If you're Marmoush, what are you thinking, Frank?
I'm thinking that the door is not completely open. It's far from there. And if I have a possibility to go outside and find some game times better than Manchester City, I will ask to go. But if I don't have anything secured, you know, I will fight. And it's only been there for like a year and a half, if I'm not mistaken. So it's still time for him to settle down and to prove the coach wrong.
The issue is, look who you're fighting against.
Yes, yeah, you have Alan, but you can play alongside him, you can play around him, so it's going to be hard for sure. We have to make sure that Enzo Maresca is being pushed to put you in, because you work so hard during the training session. Every time you have got a chance to go in, like today, you score goals, and you will be forced, I'm talking about the coach, to put him in.
What are you doing if you're Marmoush?
I'm trying to get a move.
Right.
Listen, if I'm Omar Marmoush, of course I'm seeing this differently from me sitting comfortably here. As a player, I've always spoken about this kind of almost fatal self-belief. But truth is, Marmoush can score 2 or 3 goals in every pre-season friendly. And come the start of the season, come the most meaningful of games, Erling Haaland is going to start. You know how good Marmoush can be. You saw that at Eintracht Frankfurt. Maybe he can't play that Julian Alvarez role around Erling Haaland, but I still think Haaland is at his best when he's up front on his own. He is the sole target man, and there are no distractions around him. I think Omar Marmoush is far too talented to just kind of be a bit part player for Manchester City.
Is he?
I do.
You think he's far too talented?
I do. I think what you saw at Eintracht Frankfurt, he's too talented. Now, again,
we've seen a number of strikers come over from the Bundesliga who were good in the Bundesliga.
I'm not saying that he slots into Arsenal or a Barcelona or Real Madrid, but there are very good options around that I think Marmoush graces. And you play. I am all for playing, as opposed to, while City maybe have a very successful season, if you only feature in 20% of those games, I don't think it's that rewarding.
Well, I think as soon as he found out Pep was leaving, then he pepped up. And he would think, before that, he was thinking, well, I'm wasting my time here. Because he was wasting his time here under Pep. Because he wasn't playing, right? So if I'm...
So what, Enzo's going to dump Haaland and start him?
No. Look at his wee smarty pants. He's got his wee smarty pants face on. You tried...
you still the bench.
You know what? You did it 10 seconds ago with Shaq. When he was talking, you were giving it all that. You sat back in your chair and you give it the old face. No, if you're Marmoush, under Pep, you know you're not playing, right? You know you're not playing in around him or any of that stuff. You're not playing one of the white guys.
Right.
So you're going out the door. As soon as you find out he's gone and Maresca's coming in, exactly what Frank said, all of a sudden it's like, well, you know what? I'll wait and see how we're going to play. Because maybe I can play in and around him. Maybe Maresca might want me to be one of those, not a wide guy, but somewhere in between. So his whole attitude would change.
But do you want to be that player if you see yourself as a striker?
I don't believe that Marmoush came to Manchester City thinking that his task was to oust Haaland. I think he came to Manchester City and said, right, how do I play with this guy? Where am I going to play? How am I going to fit in? That's exactly what he was thinking, which was absolutely squashed under Pep after a very short period of time. He's doing it again. But now, under Maresca, he's going to wait and see. See what happens. See what happens in pre-season. There's no Haaland. Maybe I can stake a claim somewhere. And then when the season starts, he will know very soon where his position is in terms of whether he's going to play or not.
Where do you think his position will be?
His position will be, after about 3 months, he'll be getting ready to go on the transfer list in January.
Right.
But I'm just telling you that Marmoush's thinking, when Maresca comes in, is completely different than it would be under Pep.
But his situation won't change?
It depends how they set up. Depends how they play.
You said he'll be on the transfer list in the winter.
If he's not playing.
Well, you said he's not going to play.
If he's not playing.
Right.
Stop that.
No, he's definitely playing that.
Well, no, I asked you what his situation would be in 3 months' time.
I just
and you said
explained
he's
it
gonna be
to
on the
you.
transfer
I just
list. So it's going to be
explained.
exactly the same, despite all of your waffle.
Oh my God.
It's going to be the same thing.
I just explained to you that he'll see what happens, whether he's going to play off
But you
him,
say
or
he's
maybe
gonna
one
be
of
on
the
the
other sides.
transfer list.
I don't personally think he will.
Well, there we
But
are then.
that wasn't what I was telling you. I was talking about Marmoush's mental state.
Let me see this.
You're too
Don't
busy,
go for
you're too
it.
busy
Don't
trying
go
to be
for it,
clever.
Stevie.
Let me just see
He's
it.
too busy trying to be clever. He's not interested.
His show's been off for a couple of weeks. I've been off for another week on top of that. Nothing's changed.
Mate.
Nothing has changed.
We're going to be here 50 years hanging on.
Can you go on another cruise or something?
Oh, boy.
Shaq, take him away with you somewhere
I'm not
on your
leaving
next
you to
holiday.
run it.
We are less than a week away now for the curtain
Oh, boy.
raiser of the Premier League season. Arsenal against Man City. Marmoush likely to start. What an impact he can have. We'll be with you 10 a.m. Eastern live on ESPN and ESPN+.